The Indians built many legends about this beautiful valley of springs. The Ozarks are abundant in the combination of springs and caves, and some of the country's finest are included in Missouri's park system. Big Spring is certainly one of nature's masterpieces, believed to be the largest single spring in the country. As much as 846 million gallons of water flow forth in a day. It blends its waters with those of the Current River. The Current, rated as one of the most beautiful rivers on the continent, starts with the springs in Montauk Park. Builds its flow with others such as Round Spring. Round Spring, which comes quickly to the surface, pauses, then drifts under a natural bridge which its waters have formed. At Alley Spring stands a community landmark, the Old Red Mill. The spring once turned its millstones. Alley Spring joins Jack's Fork, a tributary to the Current. Stops long enough to reflect the summer sky. One of the most unusual parks in the system encompasses the shut-ins of the East Fork of the Black River. It's a rugged and isolated country, but rewards the visitor with spectacular examples of the erosive forces of time and water. Other unique examples of natural wonders are preserved for the public at Big Oak Tree State Park. A blending of soil, climate, and isolation has resulted in some of the most enormous species of trees in this country. The entire Ozark region is honeycombed with caves. One of the most awe-inspiring is Fisher's Cave at Merrimack State Park. Here in the dim recesses of the earth is a rainbow-tinted wonderland. Man's history is also preserved in our parks. At Fort Zumwalt stand the ruins of the oldest hewn timber cabin north of the Missouri River. In Washington State Park are some of the best specimens of ancient Indian carvings. Legend has it that Abraham Van Meter, for whom this park is named, traded a muzzle-loading shotgun to the Indians for all the land he could ride around before sunset. Seedlings planted by the state assure a perpetual stand of these stately walnuts. Arrow Rock Tavern enjoyed the carriage trade of the mid-19th century, launched many a well-fed traveler down the Santa Fe Trail. Today, it's a state shrine. And still considered to be one of the outstanding eating places in the Middle West. Nearby lived George Caleb Bingham, the artist who was able to capture the charm of Missouri and portray it to the rest of the world. Buzzard's Roost at Mark Twain State Park commemorates one of our most beloved Missourians, Samuel Clemens. For here are some of the sights and sounds that could have inspired Tom Sawyer. General Pershing's boyhood home is preserved as a tribute to a great soldier. At Pershing State Park is a statue dedicated by Missouri's war mothers. While at Confederate Memorial State Park, Missouri honors her soldiers of the South. Another monument in our great park system is the birthplace of Harry S. Truman, the first Missourian to become president of our country.